Hello, 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 collective. It's your girl, Jamila Newman, aka Mila. If you know, you know. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started on a reading and see what we have going on. What is the energy for the collective? What does the collective need to know? We have 2 cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So we have a connection, a soul connection coming in for the collective. And this is going to be more than just friendship. This is going to be a family that is going to be able to allow you to be able to build a family legacy. 6 of Cups fell out of the deck. You're going to be able to be free thinking, free hanging out, free talking like you when you were a child, with this inner child nostalgia and harmony energy. This is like talking about being able to be yourself for once without having to hold anything back. What else do we need to know? The 4 of Pentacles. You are also coming into a season of stability. And with the 3 of Wands following that, you are currently awaiting results into the work that you've already put in, to some seeds that you have planted, okay? You do have a tower coming, but this isn't going to be a tower in karmic situations type of tower. This tower is going to usher in some unexpected changes. So you're going to be doing something that you have not done before. So it might seem a little bit chaotic, and you might seem a little bit overwhelmed. Henceforth, it seems like it's a tower because you're breaking down old patterns and old ways of doing things. And with that breaking, that is the tower. We're no longer in the past doing the things that we used to do in the past. We are moving forward. But before we can completely move forward, everything from the past must burn down. I mean, burn down to the ashes. And when that happens, this Ace of Cups is going to be free flowing. You are going to be able to have new ideas just falling out left and right, okay? There will be a lot of revealing truths during this season and a lot of victories, okay? If you didn't have clarity in certain things, you will then gain this clarity that you didn't have. You are also gaining community with the 3 of Cups to the Page of Wands and the 2 of Wands. This community is going to give you that spark after so many betrayals of, people that you couldn't trust. You are now going to be in the crowd of people that you can trust, that are trustworthy, okay? And this is going to activate more of a sense of freedom to make your plans for the future. Because at the moment, you've been encouraged to stay in the present. Don't look too far into the future, because you had to stay focused on where you're at. Once all of this tower happens and the old is completely washed away, you will have a new sense of freedom and a new community to usher in your future. And planning for the future will not be based on avoiding other damaged people's distractions. What else do we need to know? Is there anything? There will be a sense of remembering. You're going to be able to remember all the wishes, the dreams, and the hopes that you had when you were a child, before all of this negativity was introduced into your life. And there will be no masks. This is like the masks are going to be off. There will be no masks because there will be no need to wear a mask in order to shield yourself from people. You will be able to walk at all times as yourself without fear of chastisement or being looked down upon. You will have complete and utter freedom. Let's see. We're going to do the Gateway to Light activation cards. Let's see what else the collective needs to know. This is like a soul star activation. Fulfilling the soul's contract and remembering who you are. Remembering. You're coming into this solidification of self. And the reason why I'm saying it's solidification of self, there were so many pieces of you that were torn and broken and taken from you over the years, that you've been slowly gaining these pieces back, and now your whole self is solidifying. You are becoming one whole piece instead of like fractured version of yourself. You are just the whole version of yourself, without the outside interference, without the outside manipulation trying to tear you down and make you into something that you're not. And so this is going to allow you to fully step into your shoes with the memories and the knowledge of who you truly are, not what people try to make you out to be, not what people try to tell you you were or what they wanted you to be, but who you truly are. So I'm going to do a Dimensions of Light, and we're going to close. This is going to be a short reading. We're going to close this one out. And yeah, it's going to be a short reading. So, but we're going to end it with the Dimensions of Light to give you some more guidance, because we are constantly overwhelmed with what karmic individuals in our life are doing at times, that we forget that we've done a lot of hard work. This is card number 13. We've done a lot of hard work. This is what it looks like. And we need to have a little bit of understanding and guidance in that hard work. I had this one earlier, so if you heard it in the earlier reading, I'm sorry, but it has come up again. So someone needs to hear this. Okay, so 13 is beautiful messiness. The sacred rebel within your heart does not want to be constrained by what has been. It does not want to be hindered by fear of making mistakes. That vital part of you wants to live, even when that entails some temporary mess as you open up to the unfamiliar. Although it might mean temporary complications or confusion, living in integrity with your heart will ensure you remain true to yourself and your higher purpose. Give yourself the chance to figure out your life as you go, one step at a time. You do not need to get it right the first time, every time. Know that things will work out anyway. There may be a mess that you want to clean up, and you will, but there's time for that. Until you sense the time is upon you, let things be. For something beautiful wants to emerge from within the disarray. All right, collective. That concludes the reading. I hope this helps. Until next time, keep shining. Shine so bright, you piss everyone off.